this. All right, we're good. Okay. Catch that perfect entry and enjoy the wave. Exactly. It's literally what we're going to do today. We have some nice strong trends, so we'll see what we get. Some beautiful trend. We got another 4-ish minutes, 3-ish minutes till market opens. So let's wait, stay patient till market gets released, and then we'll see what we get. All right, bet. 2 more minutes left. See what we get. What's up, IQ? I like to see a sweep, but sometimes forget dumpy. I mean, even if we get a pullback per se for me, I'm okay with that. So if we do that, get your move, then get my move, even better. Got like 45 more seconds to market opens. What's up, Layla? You're forming a very, very strong downtrend, so I'm happy to look for shorts going in the direction of the downtrend. Right, on every time frame, we have just a very, very clean, strong downtrend. So as long as we can hold this is gonna be really good. There we go. Dumpy. Never mind, we picked that back up. Okay. Usually we might see some reversals at market open within the first like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Let's see. Yeah, we're kind of getting that move. Let's see if we can continue this back down, make a strong move down in the trend. That'll be real good. Move down, then we'll get a pullback here. Ideally after like on like 9:33 ish or after, cause 9:30 we don't want to like anywhere before that. I have a lot of volatility. Just see one more day to get paid by staying patient. Hunter, what's goody? But yeah, Zabuza, literally don't even think about the payout, bro. Don't even think about it, bro. That shit do not exist until it comes out of your account. It's all fake until it comes out of your account. Another day, just another day. Layla, there's like a minimum amount of trading days required to be able to take a payout. For example, with Top Step, it's 5 minimum trading days of 50 days or $200 or more each trading day. So you need 200 trading days where each day you made $200 or more. So you probably need one more day of $200 or more, and then you can withdraw. These nuts. Okay, why are we pumping so hard? I want to see this retrace and fall back below these lows. All the way below these lows. Yeah, IQ's just trying to like ruin the entire move for today, bro. He just decides to buy without telling us all the time, bro. Come on. Is 100 trades backtested with a 60 to 65% win rate good enough to start? So CR, not only you have to also understand your win rate too. I mean, sorry, your risk to reward ratio too. Your average risk to reward ratio. If your win rate is 65% and your risk to reward ratio is like 10 to 1 or 5 to 1, then it's not going to be profitable. But if it's 1 to 2, for example, that's profitable. Or even 1 to 1, that's profitable. I can only take 50%, but I'm fine with that because I need to leave a buffer. Yeah, see this thing pivot and dumpy for us. Your average is around 1 to 1.1. That's fire because with your risk to reward, you're gonna need like at least a you're gonna need at least a 48% win rate to be profitable. And let's just say after like commissions and fees and whatever, probably like a little above 50%. And you're at 60 to 65, so that's fire. You're definitely ready to start. Whatever strategy you've been using in your backtesting, use that on trading your eval. I think MacBook Pro is fine. I use a MacBook Pro. You can use Tradeovate if that works better for you. Tradeovate's fine. I'm not sure if NinjaTrader works with. I think NinjaTrader does work with it. It's just that Rhythmic the R trader doesn't work with it, so you can't use rhythmic data. But yeah, this is what I'm looking for right now. I want to see this move. Either if it wants to go to the upside, we're gonna need to pump real hard, break above all these highs, and make a strong move to the upside, which is not the ideal move. Ideal move is that we respect this kind of high up here. I don't know if this is a Mr. Hunter zone right here. This like little bit of accumulation over here. Could be, not 100% sure. But we're looking for this to continue back down, breaking all these lows, pull back, and then momentum candle down. That's what we're looking for. How does your best stake have you getting 50%? Can you explain? I'm in a 58 count. Yeah, Manny. So all that means is one single day's profit can't be greater than 50% of the total profit you make on your account. Let's say, for example, let's say day one I make I make 200. Day two I make 300. Day five I make 500. My total profit is 1,000. If we add that up, my biggest day is 500. Now if you do the maths, 500 divided by 1,000, that's 50%. So this is just barely cutting it. Like you need to be like 49%. Or you might be fine in some cases in this case, but yeah, you might be fine. But you need this to be under 50%, meaning this number right here needs to be bigger than 1,000. Let's say the requirement was 30%. If you needed it to be 30%, you just do your biggest day divided by 30%, 0.3 or 30%. That'll tell you how much total profit you need if your consistency rule was 30%. This would mean 1,600. So you need to get more trading days in so you can increase your profit to this much while maintaining this as your biggest day, and then you'll follow the 30% criteria. But for 50%, you're fine. So you get your total profit on your account, you get your biggest day, and you divide your biggest by your total. My audio bugging again? Mir, you're hopping off? Take care, my man. Audio sound fine? Bet. And then just want to hit short. Right after you said that, IQ decided to just pump more orders on. Pump more orders in. I mean, he's on tilt. I think he blew his accounts. Bro, what? I had $8 drawdown. Why would I even play stop it? Bruh. I mean, I'm totally open to plays for the upside. I just don't think it's ideal. If we want to play an upside play, we'd have to see a lot of continuation to the upside before we even decide to go to the upside direction. Literally would have got railed. And we did dump back down a little bit, but now we're just pumping back up. You got work early? Bro, who's cutting hair at 9 in the morning, bro? Who's coming in for a haircut at 9 in the morning? You gotta let them know, bro. You not letting me cook, bro. We need Hunter retired. If I cut your hair once, does that make me barber? I mean, you don't have your own shop, but at home barber, sure. I'm a barber then. Probably can undercut Hunter's prices. That's funny. What does Market want to do? Mr. Market. $30, bro. I pay my barber $50. White F3 charts. So Rita, I've just been looking at the 1 minute as well. As I was taking my 30-minute setups in my like testing, and I found that decent amount of times when the 1 30-second setup is not the best, the 1 minute looks like it's confirming, and then there's another 29 seconds left for the 1 minute to close, and within that 29 seconds, it ends up going close to very much in drawdown and not giving us a valid looking setup, and those ones usually hit stop loss in the 30-second. So for extra confirmation, we're looking at the 1 minute as well, because that gives us that confirmation of if the 1 minute holds and gives us a good entry too. Usually it does end up playing very, very nicely. So I'm just incorporating that into the testing. Yeah, test 1 minute set exactly. Seeing how the 1 minute's reacting as we're getting our setups. If I'm not feeling confident in the 30-second, maybe the pullback's too strong, maybe the momentum candle isn't that good, I'll wait for the 1 minute to also confirm, and I'll take it off the 1 minute. Any news today? Now we got no news today. Bro, why is NQ deciding to pumpy on the day we get a super strong dumpy, like all of pre-market? It's probably just pre-FOMC day. So, because we do have FOMC tomorrow, it could just be a pre-FOMC chop day, because we do see that sometimes the day before FOMC, a little bit of chop. We are getting a lot of chop, a lot of wicks on the 1 minute, a lot of barcode action on the 30-second. So we gotta stay patient. If you get a barcode day, barcode chop day, it is what it is. We can't control the market. You just gotta sit out and wait for the ideal market environment for us to take our trade. If we decide to dumpy back all the way down, that's amazing. That'll be valid for us to take some trades. Or if we pump it real hard, that'll be also valid for us to take some trades. So we gotta wait for either direction. Either direction. All right, IQ. Chopped. Yeah, what the hell's this chop, bro? Come on. Look at thinking about getting another eval just to take Aro's trades on it. Do it, bro. I mean, I don't know how much that would be beneficial if you trade a separate strategy as well. So, because like now you got to worry about your strategy and worry about taking the same trades as me as well. There we go, Dumpy. IQ just decided to finally sell and give us a trade opportunity, maybe, if it doesn't just pump back up. He doesn't prank us. By the way, guys, for those of you in the Discord, if I ever message you on TikTok or Telegram, tell you to join my Telegram, or on Instagram or on YouTube or on whatever platform it may be, or Discord even, make sure like 99% chance it's not me. I'm not gonna reach out asking for your trading and like how your trading is going, what's your experience been with trading so far, and ask you to give me your money to like pay for my copy trading services. Okay, I talked to someone the other day. They literally like called me just because they thought they wanted to confirm that the whole process of them paying me like $500 for my copy trading program. So don't like they thought that was me the entire time. They were about to give me money. They're like, oh, I don't have time to day trade. I was gonna give them money. I was gonna give them money to copy trades or whatever because I didn't have time to day trade. They said they're gonna turn my 5,000 to like 50 or 500 to 5,000. So like, please don't give any of those people money. I'm not gonna reach out to you asking about your performance, how your training's going, or anything money related. So like, be careful. Like, watch out for the fake ROs. Always check my username. Make sure it aligns exactly like my username. It's really easy to tell a fake account. You just have to look a little deeply. So anytime, like someone kind of, even if I probably won't ever message you, like reach out to you like out of nowhere, but always check the username. Make sure it says AroTrades. Bro, Amir, lock yourself out of your computer, bro, and no more day trading. Just pay me, guys. Waiting for the fake IQ. I managed to pass eval, no loss, and make it pay out, and now I can't. Bro, you literally can. You just gotta stick to the system, bro. Stick to the system. Don't be so negative, brother. Not waiting for A plus. But why are you just taking random shit? Why aren't you waiting for A plus? Like, what's in your brain that's like, oh, I want to take a random trade? Because on eval, I don't really want to be trading evals. Okay, we're getting some dumpy action. I like this. I like this. You bought 20 evals in a row and just blew them one by one in one trade each. Richard Barber. Bomboclad reach. I mean, it happens to all of us, bro. Like everyone goes on tilt. We all like go through a bunch of evals like at some point, but just understand the more you focus on running through evals, the more money you'll lose. It's literally nothing good when it comes when you focus on the money from trading or jumping quick to the money. Nothing good comes out of it. Never. Focus on trading, focus on your process, focus on your strategy. That works. Oversizing too, yeah, what Blake said. Definitely oversizing will help as well. Try to go with like 3 trades to pass per eval. Like if like you risk like 30% of your or 35% of your profit target per trade. Okay, we're getting some nice dumpy. This is real solid. This is real solid. Let's all just thank IQ for selling the market for us and moving it down here. WIQ. WIQ. For real. Keep blowing evals with volatility. Hard to win. See, Amir, you literally know what you need to wait for. You literally are saying to yourself that you know that real price action happens later. So just don't be trading that dookie price action. Bro, literally just understand you not taking the setups you're supposed to is literally just making you take longer to get to profitability or consistent profitability. So I'm gonna need at least a 2 candle pullback on the 30-second to take a trade, and on the 1 minute as well. 2 candle if I want to take it on the 1 minute. What do you think about daily candle not having top wick? I don't really care about daily candle. I'm not looking at that. Got worked out of the trade, but would be up like okay now. Bro, Amir, that always happens, bro. It's always gonna happen to you. It's just a matter of, are you gonna let the trade hitting your stop loss and TP make you change your strategy? Like if the trade hits your stop loss, and you don't really know what happens to the trade after it's your stop loss. You can't always control that. Once it's your stop loss, that's it. You just know the data behind your trade hitting stop loss or take profit. Exactly. It wicks your take profit too and then goes to your stop loss, but there's nothing to worry about that. That's we don't talk about that though. So like why do we only care when it hits stop loss and take profit? So we got to understand we can't really control the trade after the fact. We can only control the trade when it's in the setup. We just know that when the trade is going, let's say we have a 60% win rate, we know that when we get our entry, price has a higher chance of going to our take profit than our stop loss over a larger number of trades. Okay, now I'm waiting for a pullback on this. Let's see if we can get some more pullback, and then a momentum candle to the downside. Well, this is a little too early of a momentum candle because we only have 1 candle pullback right now from what price is looking like. Is FX Replay free? Yeah, it's free. Well, it's free with a 5-day free trial. The best backtesting platform is FX Replay, though. I've never used Traders Casa. Actually, I've heard of it, but I haven't used it. I've looked into it a little bit, like a while ago. But FX Replay, bro, go sign up for the pro account, the highest package there is, use that 5-day free trial, because that 5-day free trial will give you all the tools you need. Anything lower than that is not going to give you the tools you need to get like efficient backtesting results. So get that 5-day free trial on the pro account, and then on the max tier, and get that, and cancel your subscription right before if you don't want to pay, and then keep doing that over and over again. You can make new accounts, go back and sign up again with a new 5-day free trial, and basically continuously get like free access to max FX replay like package. But just make sure you save your data somewhere so you can access it later. Tradezilla, I've seen their journaling. I don't know how. I've never seen their backtesting actually. Curious how their backtesting is. Is everybody doing this? Everybody doing what? Backtesting? I mean, I don't know, but if everybody's doing it, but I would say it's very important. There's 3 SMA. Yeah, Rita. I mean, it's still the same. 250. I just added a 20 because I'm looking at the 20 to see if it'll be more effective to add the 20 to keep me in the precise market environment, or keep the 50. So I'm just testing out the 20 as well. Is everybody doing this? I mean, depends. Some people keep it. Some people are just signing up again, like over and over again. If we can hold this dumpy on the 1 minute, I'm happy to take this 1 minute trade. Okay, I didn't even pay attention to whether or not this formed good or not. I'm not going to jump into it. But it looks okay. Momentum candle could be a tiny bit bigger, but make a YouTube video about it. The side hustle that came is called McDonald's. All right, bro. I actually thought this is some shit serious, bro. McDonald's method where you make some food, they pay you $20 an hour. Some people are on it. That sounds like a pretty good method. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty W-ass method right there. Yeah, I'm not gonna jump in on this pullback late. This was the trade right here. Whether this works or not, we'll see. But I did not look at how the candle was being formed on this one. But this is that move that what's it called? For this trade. Off the 1 minute. Is that a 1 minute sell? Yeah, I just marked it out. We didn't take this trade. I didn't look at how the momentum candle was forming because I was setting something up real quick. And then yeah, I'm just marking out to see what happens, and then I'll review it back later. But I would say it's a B+ setup just from how the momentum candle looks. Would you go BE at the 1 minute? No, I wouldn't go BE. Yeah, and that hit take profit. Great. Another missed trade. I've been missing too many trades. Took that trade, fire. I mean, this was a pretty valid off the 1 minute, valid momentum trade off the 1 minute. So that's gonna be, that would have been good. I'm just butthurt I didn't take it. Maybe this entry was also bad, not bad either, because we did get a momentum candle here. Well, this is more of a bearish like hammer candle, which is something I've also been looking at too. This one hit as well, 1-to-1, which is pretty solid too. But yeah, I'm not gonna force those setups. I'm still open to take another play if we do get another move on the 30-second or the 1 minute if we do get that as well. I'm happy to take those. Just don't like the strong of a pullback. Most of all of us have been through it. Amir just very open to about it, which is good though, because that's when he can get the support that he needs. Save myself? What'd you do? Is true Apex will deny your payout even if you even your big pet even if you follow the rules? No. Says who? If you follow the rules and you actually follow a set in stone strategy, you're not just like gambling, you're fine. They might ask you, but if you're following a strategy, it's like very rare. They did ask me one time a year ago, but after they asked me, never asked me again. Yeah, bro. What is this push up, bro? Maybe on the 5 minute we can get a move. I'm curious. A quick long at 5 FU units. Over risk has 600 drawn left. Damn, bro got lucky. Bro over risked and got lucky. Don't know how I feel about this pullback. Don't really like it too much. Gotta see some strong continuation and maybe target the lows. I'd probably go lower risk because we broke past this pullback. I'm guessing you made 6,000 profit or 3,000 profit. Oh, I thought you risked your entire drawdown. TP into the bathroom until it's on. That is a good strat though, I'm not gonna lie, so you don't exit your position halfway. Definitely valid. No, I'm low-key butthurt I didn't get this trade. It was a pretty decent looking trade. Just didn't want to force any setups if I didn't focus on how the candle was being formed. Just fine. It's okay. No need to worry. Hella more to come for sure, bro. 100%. Yeah, I'm probably gonna wait for another pullback because this pullback's a little too strong. Is that late entry Lou guy the market? I'm not sure, but he's been killing it. I don't know. I think he uses some incorporation of the momentum strat. I'm not 100% sure, but he's been killing it. That one thing count with his stop loss. Oh, this one, yeah. That's the reason. See, I didn't like taking this on the 30 second because what, uh, bruh, the pullback was a lot strong, really strong. Broke above these, this like smaller pullback, and just if I get something like this, I want to see what time frame does this pullback look better on. The 1 minute it looks kind of better because it shows a huge wick. So if we got a bearish candle here, I might look for an entry, but the fact that we didn't, then that saved us a trade, right? So we got this entry, but on the 30 second, but pullback was too strong, right? So we look at the higher time frame. Okay, is it confirming as well? Is it looking nice? No. On the 5 minute, 5 minute also looks pretty good for some if we get a momentum candle as well. If the 1 minute doesn't look too good, maybe we could look on the 5 minute. But 1 minute is already starting to not look too good. Why? Because we had this pullback, move down, and then we broke that low, broke that previous high. Now we're forming a higher high, so it might not be as effective to take another trade if we get a momentum candle. That Braden is crazy, you know him. 25 winning days back to back, like 340K days. I think I've seen that guy on TikTok actually, Braden. Oh shit, that's reminding me. I forgot we're live on the TikTok. New GTA trailer. Yeah, that Braden guy. I've seen him. I think he trades like a variation of a bunch of different strategies. Because I've seen some days he say he uses ICT. Sometimes I hear him randomly say he uses FVG. Some days he says he trades momentum. Like I was like confused. This guy like trades like everything. Uses view up with the price action. I've seen him draw like supply and demand zones, fair value gaps, and whatnot. Yeah, and there's this pullbacks. If we pull back even more, I just want to see it dumpy for a continuation and another move, which we will probably get since we have a lot of strength, but we'll see. Search someone up on TikTok. Let me know what you think of him. Who? Who do you want me to search up? Peyton Trades. Let me see. I mean, what about him? Like the trades he takes? I mean, I don't know what strat he uses. It looks like he trades like some sort of fair value gap strategy. Or PFVG. I don't know what PFVG means, but I'll make my camera my full camera now. This guy's trades is insane. I mean, look, you gotta be careful because. Right. But you gotta be careful. Anytime there's a trader on TikTok, gotta look into their trades and look into their strategy. But if he's doing good, then that's solid. Amp broker, or the amp broker. All right, let me. Okay, we're getting a pretty strong pumpy. I want to see this thing come back down. Nah, NQ is not cooking right now. This is the only valid trade for today so far. This one right here. Me and launch the TikTok quick. No, that's crazy. We got literally like instant unban on TikTok yesterday. Hopefully nothing like that happens again. I think if I get one more, still one more violation, it will get me. But we'll look out for that. Okay, bet. We're live on the TikTok, but we're still trading though. We're not. We're not done. Moments before disaster. I'm feeling some nice ice crispy pizza that crunches when you bite into it. Bro, that would hit right now. Fuck. No, that would hit. Some nice homemade crust like pizza, bro. That was some nice margarita. That would be so fire. Nothing beats a fresh homemade pizza, bro. Good quality pizza. Gotta be lean. Nah, I gotta be rippers somewhere, bro. We gotta be lean though. We can eat pizza though. Yeah, we can. You can just limit the calories. So let's see if we can get this dumpy continuation back on NQ. We had this extremely strong pullback. Let's see if we can continue back down. Down here, break past these lows, continue for our downtrend. Or if we want to break to the upside, then we'll look to the upside. But ideally, downtrend will be better than uptrend. So let's see if we'll get a downtrend play. If we do flip to uptrend, though, I'm still happy to take that. We just got to move up. Hey, yo, Robert, what the dog? What in the world? How the hell? Got all gonna catch you tomorrow. Take care, Hunter. I'll see you tomorrow, bro. I'm just staying patient. There's not really any valid setups right now, so we're just staying patient. We're not doing anything. Oh, and they're exposed in 4K. So why is they? So this is why they delayed you. Yeah, it is. They're gonna make that the loading. Hey, they should make that the loading screen. Hey, that'll be fire. That'll be hard. And gotta make that the loading screen. Some night we had some nice PA in the morning, but then we just pumped back up. This is the only valid trade for today off of this momentum candle on the 1 minute. The 30 second got stopped out, as you can see right here. Stop loss there. That thing got stopped out right at that stop and then wicked out and fell down, unfortunately. But the 1 minute continued, held that nicely, so that was good. Even though it's slightly worse R, this one at least stood. Hey, imagine if they put that, Rita. Or you're looking so good this morning. And you look so good this morning. Love that profile picture. Why are we just pumping so hard, bro? Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm gonna get a tissue. Okay. About to crash out these pumps. Nah, actually, why are we pumping so hard, bro? I'm not gonna take a pumpy play until I see the 1 minute confirm as well. That's it. 1 minute needs to confirm a pumpy for me to want to take a trade. Dog, what the hell? I don't look Armenian. Daryl looks like straight gangster. Dog, actually, like, are you just tossing this into chat GPT? Or it was, yeah, Clipso, we're live every single day, every single morning. 9:20 a.m. Well, not 9:20, sorry. In the Discord, we're live at 9:20 a.m. Eastern Time. On here, we're live at usually around like 10 a.m. Can I find Discord, sir? It's in the link in my bio. If you go to my link tree, if you go to my link tree in my profile picture, you can go to my, what's it called? Link tree and then AroTrades Discord community, and you can join up in there. Damn. We were just flying. I'm sure you should have kept the longs. It's full point at this point. Yeah, I'm Armenian, Dr. Nuke. Took a trade yesterday. Finally broke channel on NQ. Profit, come on. We can't be a coulda, woulda, shoulda trader. Come on now. We can't have no coulda, woulda, shouldas. Nope, nope, nope. No looking. So, what I'm looking for right now, I want to see this 1 minute also pump up past this. I want to see some clear, strong breaks. I don't really want to take a trade on the 1 minute. Or, sorry, trade to the upside just because we've been dumping real good over the past few hours. But if the 1 minute confirms, we'll have to take it. Any doubles? Mir, there's only one W for today, which was down here. This momentum trade to the downside. But it was off a bearish, like, strong bearish candle, which I like to call hammer candle. It's like a momentum candle with a upper or the wick on the top. A okay wick on the top. But that's about it. Dr. Nuke, maybe. Maybe. We're just pumping with barely any pullbacks. Yeah, we are. We're just pumping with no pullbacks, which is fine. If we can get a super, super strong pumpy, I'm totally okay with that. We just got to see it pumpy and break as many highs as possible so that we can take a bullish play. But I'd rather take a bearish play. 5 minute, look at that. Like, look at the 5 minutes. Strong bearish, like 300 point dumpy. We want to recover and take a bullish play. Like, come on. Like, give us a dumpy. It's a more higher probability. Which highs you're looking at? Not necessarily anything specific. I just want to see. I think the main one would be this high right here. That I want to see us break. Down here. So we'll see what we get. What's up, Thor? Yeah, the woman is still sloping down. So, it's not the best. There looks like Iman Gotsi. Hey, yo, he low-key does. That's funny. Like, this would be an okay trade maybe on the 32nd, but I don't want to really take that 30-second play until we start breaking more highs. Yeah, this is holding the 30-second nicely. We can mark it just to I'm gonna mark it just to track it, but I'm not taking this. I don't like how we don't have that much strength yet. Play some Juice. Now we're vibing right now, bro. Some old classics. But yeah, we're not in this trade. I'm just marking it because it does look valid on the 30-second. I just don't like the context of that we're in right now. The fact that we're in a super strong downtrend still. So we'll see what happens with this trade. Right now, I'm waiting for the 1 minute to confirm because that'll give me a higher probability since we'll be able to. In order to get a setup on the 1 minute, we're going to need a lot more strength than what we have right now. Maybe not a lot more, but a little bit more. Things should reverse right now. Well, if it does, then we'll have to see it reverse and then form another pullback. Yeah, see, 30 seconds stopped out. I don't want to take any trades in this context right now. ES long. How's ES forming? ES. That's why they predicted the price but can never find an entry. I mean, what do you mean by predict? What's going on with NQ? I mean, NQ is just dumpy, then parabolic to the upside, and now a little bit small mini retracement. ES is still, on my eyes, a little bit bearish right now. We want to see it confirm, even though we did break above decent amount of highs. Gold, what is gold doing? Gold is uptrending, but then we've retraced it way too strong. But yeah, let's get back onto NQ. IQ, you took this trade right here on this 30-second. Want to trade here? 10.25 trade stop at the low of the momentum. 10.25. Oh, this one. Yeah, this is a very valid looking trade, but the reason I didn't like this trade was just the context we're in. Everything's downtrending. We just barely flipped upside, so I don't want to take an upside play yet. Good, that is good. Good risk management. If you did good risk management, that's good. Yes, trade 2 in the Discord every single morning. We are live. Every single morning in the Discord, live trading at 9:20 a.m. Eastern time. Right in the filler, not yet. There was a valid opportunity in the morning, right here on the 1 minute. This was a 30-second play. I didn't enter off because I was setting up my thing. I was fixing one of my OBS settings. But this was the valid opportunity off the 1 minute here. I didn't want to rush into a trade if I missed that on it or if I didn't see the entire trade happening. But what circumstance are you looking at? It's just the fact that from what my observation was over the past like several weeks of just watching price action on the 30-second, I've seen like whenever we have a super strong downtrend and we kind of flip to an uptrend, you got to be a little careful taking some plays on the 30-second. Like this could be a valid pullback play on the 1 minute, but I just don't like the fact that we are, what's it called? The SMA still sloping down. I don't like that, but we are forming nicely on the 1 minute. 30-second, we didn't get a good move, but 1 minute is forming nicely. So, yeah. Only negative is the SMA still sloping down. So, this trade is not high probability for me yet because it doesn't have everything in my playbook. But if this is TP, that'll be a very solid thing to keep an eye on. Looking for shorts? No, I'm looking for longs right now because we flew back up here. If we do fall back down, I will look for shorts, but Wagwan or what does Wagwan mean? But yeah, the only thing I don't like about this trade is the fact that SMAs are not sloping down. That's why I'm not getting in. Scalping just means there's 3 different styles of trading, Ian Carlo. There's intraday trading, which is holding trades from a few minutes up to a few hours throughout the entire day. There's scalping, which is holding seconds from a few holding trades from a few seconds till a few minutes. And there's swing trading, which is holding trades for greater than 1 day. There's 3 different styles. I personally do like scalping. I'm in and out within a few seconds up to a few minutes. What's going on? You're just vibing, bro. Just vibing. I like to see these low probability trades get stopped out. It gives me like extra confirmation. Which we could see, which we will see on this one, I'm pretty sure. Because the estimate is not even sloping down yet. Or sloping up yet. It's still sloping down. Even though we were breaking above it, we have strong. This is why you have to wait for every criteria to be met. SMA sloping up. We want to see the, what's it called, thing. Uptrend, and we want to see us hold above it. We have the uptrend and holding above it. We just need the estimates to slope up, which we're not getting yet, which is why that trade was invalid. And not no, we didn't do those 2 trades. These are just trades that I showed that were low probability and why I didn't take them. Sheet M5 comp, dude. M5 comp prices are crazy. I want a G80 because they got some nice buckets. Let's see what G80 got. What do we got for G80s? There's no like G80s. There's like, it's impossible to find G80s with buckets, bro. The spec I literally can't find it. I want to try to find ideally black on gray, or sorry, black on orange or white buck interior with buckets, but I can't find that. Did you trade today? No, not yet. We did have a trade in for this specific strategy right here, down all the way down here. Very valid one that I wanted to take, but I was setting up my OBS, so I didn't want to rush into the trade. Right here, off this momentum candle to the downside, hit TP, but yeah, that's the only one for today. So once again, I have to be at the bottom of the pullback. In the case of a bullish trade, ideally we'd want it at the bottom of the pullback. That's a good point that you made. We want the momentum candle to be in the bottom of the pullback, ideally. I think that one we want to straight stop loss. I know I personally didn't like the trade that much, but yeah, the only thing for me was the 200 estimate was still sloping down. I don't look at KTTA. So I'm gonna just leave it today. No move or entry for me, so I'm done for the day. Fire. All right, Lieutenant Kala. But yeah, SMA just barely starting to slope up, so let's see if we can get some continuation to the upside. Was good, Edward? No, I don't swing trade. Trading at 3 p.m. I think there's definitely some moves you can catch, but a lot of days we don't get volatility. Some days we do. Have a good day. Hope you can find a banging entry. Appreciate you, random fella. Have a good day as well. TP after I got stopped. No, that's actually funny. That's actually funny. It was this type shit. Nah, violation. It happens. It happens, Aro. On the bus to Berlin. Let's go. W Dax. Hulking 60 profit holding runners. Let's go. All right, Saf. Why is that what you're paying attention to? Come on now. Hey yo, what? Why you got an OF link in your bio? I'm not clicking on that. I'm good. How have you been? Hope you well. I've been chilling, bro. I've been chilling, man. How you been doing? Yeah, well, I want to see this SMA slope a little more to the upside, like more clearly. I'm trusting longs, not yet. I want to see a little more continuation, and then I'll trust it. A little more continuation. I want to see this 200 SMA slope up. That's gonna be my dictator for whether I should go long or short. I have three criteria for longing or going short. Right, SMA sloping up, the trend of the price action uptrending for a bullish, and the price action holding above the moving average, the 200 SMA for a while, which we are. So all we got left to do is see the 200 SMA continue holding, sloping up higher. And in order to do that, we got to see us holding these higher price action levels a lot more. It is back to normal, but um, yeah. Are you in? No, not yet. It is back to normal, but we still gotta be a little bit careful. Okay, we're pumping pretty hard. And it's just a 5 minute still downtrending. Like, this is not ideal to take a bullish play at. I want to see like a lot of strength. How many trades you take per day? It could be anywhere from 1 to 3. Honestly, 0 to 3. Some days we have 0. And yeah, around there, I would say. We are chopping just a tiny, tiny bit. So let's see this kind of continue to the upside. That's what I'm looking for a bullish play. Continuation with strength to the upside, and then a pullback. How's they chilling, bro? Chilling, David. We had one trade so far this morning. I didn't take this trade, but it was a valid setup they were watching. Only reason I didn't take it was because I didn't see the candle form. I was setting up my recording settings and whatnot, so missed out on that trade opportunity right there. But that's the only one that aligned with the strategy and the rules for today. Price go down again. I mean, I'm not predicting where price is gonna go. I'm just reacting off it. If we get a bullish setup for my trade, I'll take it. If we want a bearish setup, we gotta dump all the way down. I'm not gonna take a bearish setup from all the way up here. Did get an okay 1 minute momentum candle, but again, not my A plus context yet. We're very choppy. Plus, we don't have full confirmation for longs just yet. I can tell the market is choppy. Just purely looking at it, you see we're not making any new higher, like strong higher highs and higher lows. We're having just back and forth like barcode style price action. If that's the case, then y'all chew and eat yogurt, just swallow. I chew low key. I don't know why, but I do. Making sure I'm not insane. Yeah, the yogurt I have as well has like protein as well. It's like it's a little hard to. It's a little like thick. I got the what is it? Oikis triple zero 20 grams protein yogurt. Yeah, the triple zero 20 grams protein. Oikos. No worries if not. I know you're not trying to enter soon. If you have time, can you look at SPY and see if any possible trades even from earlier? Yeah, I got you. So we could take a look real quick at ES. ES represents SPY. I'll see if there's any opportunities for today. So I look on the. I don't have this chart set up, so it shows me the 30-second and the 1 minute. But looking at the 30-second, let's see what we got. So market opens around this, start this blue zone. We sloping up initially. Ideally, we want to take a bearish or bullish play because we're already really strong downtrend. So we like these are. I'm not gonna mention low quality trades that are like very low quality trades. We're just gonna go over the high quality ones. Okay. Dump back down. No setup there. Dumpy. We want to see it hold the bearish side. I think on the 30-second we have some opportunities. I don't like this pullback really strong, so we'll just go back to the 1 minute. Whenever we don't have A plus in price action, I look at the 1 minute. How lazy is it at you? For me, it's 7:42 a.m. right now. So looking at this, the only setup I see right now on the 1 minute is this on the ES. But that would have resulted in a loss. It's the only setup I see on ES. And continue. We did push up. SMAs just barely start slope, like practically flat here. I would consider this like a B plus trade right here on ES. This one right here, this one would have worked out 1-to-1. Just because SMAs are like barely sloping up here. So that's about it. So I would say 1 win, 1 loss. Other than that, I don't see any other opportunity on ES. On NQ, yeah, right now we on NQ we only had one opportunity, which was down here on this left side of my screen. This is the 1 minute chart on my top left. Bottom left is the 5 minute. This one right here is the 30-second. 30-second is my bread and butter, but I've been also paying attention to the 1 minute because I've been seeing the 1 minute setups also do pretty well alongside with the 30-second. If the 30-second is an okay setup, maybe not the best forming, maybe not A plus, it's like an A minus B plus setup. If I wait for the 1 minute to confirm and also give me an entry, then it usually plays out pretty nicely. So that's what I wait for. So hopefully that made sense. But yeah, right now we're just in a pretty choppy environment on NQ. ES also a bit choppy, but we're staying patient. You know, we're not forcing any setups. I really don't like taking an uptrend play because the Nasdaq is dumping on the 5 minute a lot, real strong. Has been dumping, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens with the market. Shuche, when you just break up with your hold up. Shuche, when you just break up with your girlfriend, that's honestly for me it was fine. I'm not gonna lie. For me, it didn't really bother me that much, but what's it called? It did hit me a little bit later though, like after like a few weeks, or a weekish. It hit me, and then like it affected my trading a tiny bit. Background like 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. No, they don't, Dax. What's up, Dez? No, we didn't get any. I didn't personally take any trades, but I was looking at this one. I wanted to take it if it was gonna form nicely, but I was setting up my recording to get a video of this trade, but ended up not working out because I was setting up my settings and I didn't see it form too well. I wasn't locked in on that one, but it ended up forming okay. I marked it out, so we will look back at it later, and it played out nice. Just a TP fire. I'll switch up the vibes a little bit. W keying. So we're getting a little bit of strength. This is what I mean for strength. When I say I want to see strength, this is what I mean. Some picking up some volume, picking up some volatility. Two-day back-to-back lose hit hard. The moves are all gone. I mean, I'm waiting for us to get a nice uptrend play. I'm not gonna force anything though. I was taking the downtrend play in the morning, but now we're switching our buys. Yeah, my shit was straight more. It would pass my first day. I'm telling you, Kian. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Eve, you don't want to be in the EVA for too long. That's why I say try to get it done in 1 to 4 trades. 1 to 4 trades, whichever one's more comfortable. Split it across that many. When I say 1 to 4, let's say 4. I just mean risk 4% of the profit target per trade, or a little bit more of the profit target per trade. TP stop loss level use. So I put my stop loss the low of the momentum candle that gives me my entry, or high of the momentum candle if it's a bearish play. And TP is either placed at the swing high or swing low, depending on if I'm targeting it, if I'm a bullish setup or bearish setup. You'll see an example if we get a setup today, but what time frame you on? I'm on the 30-second. This is the 30-second right here. This is the 1 minute on the top left. These are my main two for entries. The 5 minute for context down here. This one gives me a real good quick picture of what the higher time frame looks like. This one is my main time frame for taking trades, the 30-second. The 1 minute is also one good for extra confirmation. Because I've seen the 30-minute. If the 30-minute is not too good of a setup, if the 1 minute doesn't hold, it doesn't look nice as well, then the 30-second usually hits stop loss. But if the 1 minute can hold as well, it's going to be very beneficial for us. It's been Chasm instead of, I mean, everyone's probably locked in. Gotta be locked in. We're getting some potential setups. Yes, market. It's all right. Could be better. You're not wrong. Could be better. Yeah, I'm not liking this pullback. So maybe to the upside, you think you should enter? I mean, 39.2. I don't use order blocks and fair value gaps or order blocks and breakup structure with this strategy. Pretty deep of a pullback, but if it wicks up, yeah, it is exactly. If it's pretty deep of a pullback, but if it did not wick up. Yeah, we'll see if this thing decides to drop. I'm not gonna like it too much if it drops. But it never failed to make me smile, make me feel some. Hey, yo, Thor, pause. Come on. So you're going. No, I haven't taken a trade to the upside yet. I don't even know if I'm gonna want to. I think we're gonna spy push during the first 30-minute drop. Yeah, the 30-minute drop, the drop in the initial market open time was pretty valid. We got some good moves off that. Some nice, decent moves in the direction of the trend. Now we're just against the trend. Bang, bang. Let's go. 760. Let's go. Is that total PNL on the day, Blake, or is that on your account? Like on your account or on the day? On the day I'm done. Where are your accounts at, by the way? Fire. W. Good shit, bro. What do you think? It'll be an uptrend. I mean, we're kind of in an uptrend, but I'm just not liking this price action too much. I don't know if I'm gonna be even looking for a trade. Honestly, we're just very like slowly going to the upside, and we're breaking down with a strong pullback. So honestly, we might wrap it up here because I don't want to force any trades in a not A plus market environment. So we're gonna probably wrap it up a little bit here. TikTok, we will be live at 3:30 p.m. Eastern time today. So tune into that. I'll see you guys there. Also, we are we are in the Discord as well. If you guys want to watch us in the morning at 9:20 a.m. Eastern time, we are live in there trading with the team, with the Discord every single day, Monday through Friday for free, 9:20 a.m. Eastern time. So tune into there in the Discord. You can join there. My profile picture, the link in my bio. Press on the link tree. Press on the AroTrades Discord community, and then you can join up in the community, be part of the team, and trade with us. All right. If you want to learn the true way on how to trade, join up in there. Learn from actual traders who know the real way to trade. So tune into there. Wrap it up. Hope everyone has an amazing day. If you guys are still trading, remember, be careful. Don't force any setups. I'll catch y'all in the Discord later. Peace out, everybody. Stay blessed, y'all. Let's go. Discord, W outro, W outro. I gotta put the outro music and go like outro music, bro. All right, everybody. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day as well. Discord. Today sucked. Don't build my account. Hey, reflect, bro. Crystal, reflect. See what you did wrong. Reflect, review, journal, and get back. Get back on your feet. Don't let it get to you. Where you going, G? I'm coming to your house, boy. Coming to your crib. Do you have to outro music? Literally, bro. But yeah, guys, we'll wrap it up here. I'm not looking to take any trades. Just this market environment is so shit. We had this super strong pullback. I was like, okay, maybe we're getting a good pullback, but I'm just not liking it. I'm not sitting here waiting in no dookie price action. But with that being said, I'll see you guys in the TikTok later today or tomorrow in the Discord. All right, guys, everybody, stay blessed. Have a great rest of you guys' day. Put in that work. You guys all got this shit. Let's fucking go. All right, peace out, everybody. All right, YouTube, we're wrapping it up here. Let me see which one. All right, YouTube. Peace out, everybody on the YouTube. I will catch y'all in the Discord or in the PM session.